Hello, FCS 2250 computer application students. We are in PowerPoint section 1. This is our second exercise, so I'm going to go ahead and hopefully this will blow up. There it goes. All right, so just readjusted itself. We got 3 things to complete. As mentioned, don't forget about that digital and oral presentation. That's 10% of your grade. Again, won't be the last time you hear me say that. So, direction number 1 says we need to display the presentation in slide sorter view. Move the slide 3 resources immediately after slide 1, Marquee Productions. So, down below in the bottom right-hand corner, just like we did in Excel, there's some different views. And I was hoping that they would pop up with there they are, the tooltip. So I'm in the bottom right-hand corner, slide sorter. Again, by default, it is normal. The other one is a reading view. I'm going to click on slide sorter right there, and that will allow me to take a look at all my slides and rearrange them. Again, I know we only have 4 here, so it's not too bad. But if you have a larger presentation, this is really nice. So we need to move slide 3, which is this one, just made it active, after slide 1, Productions. So Marquee Productions. So I'm going to go ahead and click and drag this to the left. And now that is slide 2, and this is slide 3. Again, that is a really nice feature with that slide sorter view. We'll go to next. We're going to display the presentation back in its normal view, so bottom left-hand corner, normal view. And we're going to apply the orbit transition in the dynamic content section to all slides. This is something you'll be responsible to do in your digital and oral presentation, is add a slide transition. So let's go. We're going to click the View tab, so we'll come over to our View tab here. And with our View tab activated, we're going to click the normal button in the presentation group, which we already good. We got normal. Again, we did that just a second ago, but if not, go ahead and get in your normal view. We're going to click the Transitions tab. So we're going to go to our Transitions tab here. All right. And we're going to click the More Transitions button in the Transitions to this slide group. Transition to this slide. Here is the More option. All right, there's some of the basic ones, but there's more. All right, and so we're going to click the Orbit option in the Dynamic Content section. So look at your sections. We got Subtle, Exciting, Dynamic. Here's Dynamic, and so we want to look at the Orbit. All right, and this is web-based, so sometimes it gives the preview if you hover over them. Sometimes it does not. So we'll click this, and we need to now apply this. Click the Apply to All button on the timing group. So I bet you that's underneath my answer key. So I'm going to close this. We have Orbit selected, and yes, here's the timing section over here, and we want to apply that to all. If we look right now, it is just on this slide here. We want to apply to all. When we click that, well, let's try to do it again because I closed the answer key, so I had to activate PowerPoint again, but now I've done that. You can see that they are on all of the slides. I have that transition. All right. I'm going to hit the Save key. And I'm going to choose Next. All right, so we want to apply the drum roll transition sound to all slides. You know what? I'm going to start with my slide number 1. All right, and so we want the, again, drum roll transition. So let's go ahead and make sure we're getting this right. So we're going to click the sound option box in the timing group. So the timing group is over here. And we are going to click on the sound option. All right, so we'll click on this down arrow here, and we're going to choose drum roll. So we'll go down to our drum roll, which is in alphabetical order. And we are going to click Apply to All Slides. Again, I bet you I'm going to go ahead and close the answer key real quick. Click back on here. So, oh, interesting. I was hoping to see the drum roll on that, but if I apply to all slides, we now have the drum roll. I doubt you'd be able to hear this, but I will tell you this. We're kind of at the end here. I will have students for their presentation present their presentation in this mode. They'll click on this slide, then they'll click on this slide. You don't want to do that. You definitely want to choose the slideshow. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing this from for an example here, and we're going to do it from the beginning. Now, I have my speakers on. I hear the drum roll. All right, I don't think you do, but if I go to my next slide, and again, this is web-based, so really that orbital transition doesn't show up so good. I wish it would. Kind of does, as you kind of saw it swooping across the screen there. Now we're at the end of our slide, and there we are. So I'm going to hit my save key one more time, and I hope by doing that it does not affect my grading. So let's see how we do. All right, well, we did good. So very well done. We are now done with our PowerPoint Section 1 exercises. It is now time for you to complete the assessments. And as always, if you run into technical difficulties, please reach out to Cirrus's technical support through their chat line. Again, that link is located within the important links on our website. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Go Broncos. And as always, thank you for being my students.